welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Florent Thauvin, an exciting manipulator of the ball, Peter, and a real creative talent who's always likely to come up with something that little bit different, and that unpredictability makes him pretty tricky to defend against, obviously, not least because he's also a very clever runner off the ball, always looking to make a decoy move to drag defenders the wrong way.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Thauvin. Now it's Bakambu. Hoffman. Eriksson. Tino. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Danger averted for now. Bartasagi. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Chance here to counter. That's been drilled forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Luca Bacchio. Played out towards the right wing. Eriksson. And it's Eriksson. Asensio. Quarter of an hour played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Parma clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Thauvin. And here's Bakambu. No, he's just misjudged that one. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Ruiz de Galarreta.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement.
Could be danger here. It's a smartly directed ball. Luca Bacchio. Great vision. And it's made its way to him. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, good claim by the keeper.
That's just very composed. He held his position really well, and he made him make the first move. He was always in control.
And it's Eriksson. Yeremy Pino. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Now it's Bakambu. And this is Thauvin. That's a cute ball. Nicely worked. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Half an hour played now. Played back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Thauvin. Baini. Now they can break here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Eriksson. Thauvin. That's a lovely, neat pass. Yilmaz. Passes short and sharp. Yilmaz! There's the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Asensio is offering a right smile there.
Parma with the corner, there first. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that looks a decent ball. Drives it in. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Parma! A goal at a really telling moment. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter, be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Parma have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
Da. Za ovo što su ubili.
Here we go again then.
Parma definitely want to carry on in a
I to Rim, Rim.
I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Biga.
Mela. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that
Neki
really
now.
well and stopped it.
Eriksson. He's a sharp little ball here. Bakambu showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now this could be a chance. Oh no, he's got that wrong.
Da, s drug sale,
Paid off. Asensio.
Sale, a ti si jučer, nemate cijel dan,
Eriksson. Now it's Pino.
Pa je neku pečuru janjetinu, on jako je bio neki dan,
Bakambu. And this is Tovan.
nasolio danas, evo ispekli on. Pa ja, došla njezina mama, ono,
Tovan.
moji nisu dolazili, moji su dolazili, evo. Tako je imali neki malo obiteljski ručak, sjedli, popričali.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Ajde, Roko, svoje kući.
Looking tidy in position
wow.
here. Bensebaini is there, and he can get that clear. And that has put paid to that. Yilmaz. Cross into the box. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
No, that's been intercepted. Eriksson.
Je, imali smo, kako se zove, bila je ova, kako se zove, imali su kad prošli tjedan srijedu ovu ostavinsku.
Foot in. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is
Pa neće nas sjediti to, a sjedila je stara, ono, uspjela se ipak dogovoriti dole sa njezinim, a gle, dobila je građevinsko zemljište tu u okolici Zagreba,
and here's Bakambu.
dole 15.000 kvadrata, pa sad misli to nešto ona prodavat, ono nije za stanove. Dobila je brod na moru u vrijednosti od 100.000 eura i to je to, a odrekla se kuće na Bukovcu, apartmana na moru i ne znam šta još. I dobila je
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
In with the challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Pepe. Pino. And that should get the job done. That's a throw. It's just beyond his reach. Might be danger here. It's Wilson! So close to drawing level.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
Marusic gets across to intercept that, and it's Tovan. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Pepe. Now it's Tovan.
Inter really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Yilmaz receives it in a good position here. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And it's big header! And that would have won it.
Luque Bacchio really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
And he's gone direct here.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's Tovan. 5 minutes left on the clock. Now it's Pino. Wilson. That's the keeper's ball.
Inter really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Now it's Hoffman. Oh, played right into his path. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run.
Hoffman! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And we're done. Parma have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Luca Bacchio picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.